you so much for Hempfest, for inviting me. Hempfest 2014 is really great to be here. Michael Krawitz, Executive Director of Veterans for Medical Cannabis Access. And I'm here for the United States military veterans in the house. Let's hear it for the U.S. military veterans in the house. And it's been I guess I don't need to tell you all, it's been a tough road for veterans dealing with the VA. And that's, of course, where the veteran gets a lot of health care assistance and health care benefits and treatment at the VA hospitals. And God, it stops me in my tracks just thinking about the horrendous outcome. We've got death. I mean, we've got mayhem out there as a result of government programs gone awry. And I guess, like I said, I don't really need to tell you all about that. You get that in the news. But I want to give you an update. Last year, we've worked really hard at the national level. Veterans for Medical Cannabis Access is involved in several different things, working with the federal government, working with the VA, make sure that veterans can go into the VA and not be harassed for using medical marijuana outside the VA. It's a simple thing to ask. We're not asking for much. Just not be hassled for using medical marijuana per state program when we go into the VA hospital and get the rest of our treatment. And thankfully, as a result of our work, many veterans across the country culminating in 2010 and being reissued in 2011, we do have a VA policy that allows veterans to use medical marijuana in a state program and not be harassed when they go into VA hospital, and that is really a good thing. And that we appreciate all the help from everyone that helped us get that done. Now we're making sure that ailments that veterans suffer from, they're ailments that everyone might suffer from at one point or another in their life with some bad luck or just maybe some age. But veterans maybe suffer from these things at a little higher rate, statistically, post-traumatic stress, chronic pain, traumatic brain injury, etc. And we're working to try to make sure that those things are covered under state laws. The VA has handed this off to the state. Now we're making sure that the states pick up their end. And right here in Washington State, we're working on trying to get post-traumatic stress added as a qualifying condition. It's really important that we get this done. Anybody out there that can help, anybody that knows a legislator, anybody that hasn't talked to their family or friends about cannabis for veterans and how we need to be able to have that added into the state law, do so. Please help us out with that. When we get that added into state law, then you'll be able to go to the VA and tell them that I'm participating in a state medical marijuana program, I'm using medical marijuana, and you'll be able to integrate that into your treatment. You can't go the other way around. Just so everybody knows, you got to go to the state doctor first, not the VA doctor first. I just want to make sure everyone gets that clear. So thank you so much, everybody. It really does my heart good to be out here with y'all. I think that a lot of people come up here and they give you a lot of jobs to do, write a letter. I was just telling you, tell your friends and neighbors. That's all well and good, but I want you to know that just being here, just the beauty of you all being here and enjoying yourselves and just your existence alone, as just the cannabis people, the cannabis tribe, getting together, enjoying the weed, enjoying the music, and then just going home. I think it's like miraculous to some people in this world, and I think that your existence alone is really saying a lot to the world. And they're listening. They're listening. I'm up there, I'm telling you, in Uruguay, they hear you, man. They're listening. So thank you, everybody.